A few weeks ago, I was in worship when I had a vision of a red carpet being laid out on a stretch of path and stepped through a city. It was being rolled for miles, and at first I didn't understand its purpose until my eyes panned and I saw Jesus walking on the path, and the train of his robe was flooding the ground behind him and fire was flickering off its edges. It was clear that he wasn't coming like a lamb, but a lion. He had fire in his eyes, a mission to do, yet I didn't see where he was yet. Suddenly, I was able to see ahead of him as he came up to the front of the Supreme Court in D.C., and all these demons were shrieking at him and trying to prevent him from entering. Without even a hesitation or slight resistance, he flung his arms out and the doors blew off the court and sent a shock wave through the building and surrounding area, silencing everything in his path. He then walked down to the front where a big book of laws and statutes was open, and he took out a stamp that said "paid in full" and slammed it down into the book and then shut the book up. As he did, a shockwave like a sonic boom went out into the city, Washington, D.C., and the United States. I then saw the map of the United States in real time, and there was a divine shaking that looked destructive, but it was bringing things into order. I believe our biggest weapon in this hour is the finished work of the cross and the blood of the Lamb. This vision spoke to me of the courts of heaven overruling the courts of man through the blood, and the eyes of the Lord being over America right now to bring it back into alignment with His will and values. Right now, what we are seeing on the news isn't the real news. There's a move of the Spirit that is counteracting darkness, and the plots and plans of evil are no match for it. God is restoring America. And right now our prayers are shifting the course of the nation, shutting up the books of the courts of man and untying the bonds of wickedness.